Hello everybody, my name is Zara Hartstein, and this is my booktube about Things Not Seen by Andrew Clements. And for this booktube, I've actually chosen activity number 5, which was to discuss the book cover and relate it with the story, and then go ahead and provide my own book cover. So I'll begin by discussing the current book cover, and then I'll go ahead and present my own. So as we can see in this book cover, there's a transparent boy, and while the text "Things Not Seen," the title of the book, is covering the boy, and the background of a city it can be seen. So what this has to do with the story is that the main character Bobby, who lives in the United States, in the state of Illinois, he one day wakes up and goes to shower just like any other regular day. And then when he wipes the mist from the mirror of the bathroom, he cannot see his own reflection. He then looks down and he cannot see himself, like his hands, his feet, he can't see his body. He then makes his way downstairs to where his parents are making breakfast, and they can't see him. So he speaks and everything, and he explains to them that he's actually invisible and they cannot see him at all. So the book is basically centered around trying to find a cure for Bobby's invisibility. And well, as I have just briefly explained the book, you can tell that the book cover is quite poor in covering what happens throughout the story and the main events, as all it does is portray the main character Bobby, who is invisible, and it doesn't even properly portray that message. So I'll now present my own book cover, which I've produced. So as we can see in this book cover, there are two people holding hands. This is Bobby, who, well, as I just explained, is the main character who's invisible, and this is Alicia, who is Bobby's friend in the book. He actually bumps into her at a library and he talks to her, and she's actually blind, hence the walking stick here. And well, what happens is they form a bond and a friendship, and since she's blind, she cannot tell that Bobby's actually invisible until the point when he tells her, and she kind of freaks out and doesn't really know what to do. But she ends up taking it quite well and tries to help Bobby. And actually, when it comes to finding the solution for Bobby's problem, she actually provided it. She knew how to make Bobby go back to normal. So I believe this book cover much represents the story much better, because these two are actually in love. And so in my book cover, this is represented, and also the fact that Bobby's invisible, I think, is better represented in my book cover, as I've traced him with lines so that you can tell that he's invisible. And I would much rather prefer this book cover, which better portrays the actual events that happen in the book, rather than this one, which doesn't really tell you anything. It's not very captivating for a reader. If you see this on the shelf, I believe you would much rather pick up this book cover rather than this one. So that was my booktube. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much.